What is going on, guys? I'm Caleb,
I'm Mary Beth.
and this is Let's Grow. This will be a little bit of a unique video because
It will.
we really wanted to not do this scripted, but dive into the area that in our life has been the number one catalyst for growth. We're talking about one-on-one coaching here. And I think both of us over the last years have been really good about seeking out top performers who may be years ahead of us and might have results we want, asking them questions, learning from them. But it's truly just been the last couple of years that you and I have leveled that up, have hired coaches who have been performance coaches for us. And we've said, hey, okay, here's a skill I know I have, but I don't have the results yet I want.
In terms of one-on-one sales coaching, it's so funny. I'm thinking through how my sales career, and just for a little background on us, we've been in sales for about the last,
For me, it has been over 10 years.
I was going to say for you over 10
I
years.
think it combined.
Collectively, probably 15 for us both. So, it's been quite a bit of time in sales, and it's tough for me sometimes to see that someone posts on either LinkedIn or it's in their headline and it says that they're self-made. And I just get, it almost is cringeworthy to me because we're not self-made. At the end of the day, we like to say mentorship made, because we've had a lot of people in our lives who've come in and been able to give advice that we just were never able to find on our own. A lot of times people think, oh, well, I can just, go on ChatGPT and, we're all about the Chatty G, as we like to call it. And there's a lot of great resources that are there, but that does not replace a one-on-one relationship with someone who's able to come in and give you advice. And I know we've had quite a few people, but that's just our perspective on one-on-one coaching there. So.
Yeah, no, it's so good. I will say, from what I've seen the last bit, there are so many areas that have nothing to do with business that directly impact how successful you are in business.
Yeah.
This is your emotional stability. This can be your just things happening in life. When we've had, a family member pass for us recently, and that very directly impacted all the big goals that we had set before, and all of a sudden the motivation for that is out the window, and we need to be adding things to our schedule. We need to be taking things out of our schedule. There's so many obstacles that come up along the way. And if you're just adjusting based off of the information you've had up until now, what we have seen is you get a lot of the same results. And you have people who are able to break through to a certain level, but then because of their mindset and because of what's been done around them for years and years and years, they don't know how to respond differently. And so truly, these times for just getting that out, like saying, okay, I know I should be prospecting, but here's what I'm really afraid of. What do I do with this? Like being able to have those real conversations and learning your true strengths has made such a difference.
I think having one-on-one coaching allows someone else to see parts of maybe you or your sales process or whatever you're doing or how you're living that you thought was completely fine or weren't even aware of, that it could be a potential issue. But when you work with someone who's on the outside looking in, it reminds me, I'm trying to remember who the psychologist was, but it's kind of the window pane analogy where there's 4 window panes in our life, and we're able to see, I think it's like 2 or 3 of them completely. One of them just by ourselves, the others with, input from other people and us collectively. So it's kind of like we do see it, but again, someone else kind of comes in and brings more light to it. There's one window pane out of the 4, though, that literally we cannot see unless someone else actually speaks into it.
It's your blind spot.
It's your blind spot. Yeah, exactly. And it's nothing that is a knock on anybody. And if I can say, it takes some humility to do one-on-one coaching, because, there's people out there who they think that they know it all and they don't need any help. And when I see someone like that, to me, it's really sad, because we believe that you become like the top 5 people that you associate with and the books that you read. Yeah. Notice how it wasn't just the books that you read and the podcasts you listen to by yourself. It's a combination of the personal development with the input from quality, trusted people. And so, again, that's why one-on-one coaching can be really helpful as well.
Yeah. I, on that conversation piece with who's in your circle,
Yeah.
It's truly, if you are in an environment and those in your circle, when you share what you're doing day to day or what your goals are by the end of the year, if you feel like you're bragging, or if you feel like you have to almost apologize or not be real with what you're working on, you might not have the right people in your circle.
Yeah.
If you're sharing and someone's like, that is so freaking awesome, and a friend of mine did that back in the day, you can do it. What else are you doing?
Yeah.
They're stretching you and pulling you on to the next level. If there's anyone out there who is not satisfied with the level you've played to until now, that you know there's more in you, and for whatever reason you haven't been able to activate it either on your own or with those resources readily available, it's worth giving this a shot and seeing how much further you can accelerate there. So
yeah.
Any last thoughts?
Yeah. At the end of the day with one-on-one coaching, yes, like you just mentioned, it is going to take vulnerability. And quite frankly, I think it takes some humility too, just to ask for help. And I will just say that the fruit that we have had in our lives, because we've let somebody else come in and give us honest, open, and transparent feedback. And
keeping it hot.
Keeping it hot. That's what we
always better.
what we like to say. But sometimes when it's hot, it can burn a little bit, and you go,
feels like a hot mess.
I didn't know that was there. This is frustrating. But no one ever gets further in life and actually moves on from certain situations or different scenarios they're trying to work through unless they have the courage to look at something, face it, and move on. And so that's the power of a coach and how one-on-one coaching has truly helped us.
I have one other thought as I was gazing into your ocean eyes.
Oh my gosh.
And that's about contact lenses. But on a real note, knowing that how you see the world up until now, how you see your success, your strategies, knowing that all of that is a lens of what's been built around you up until now, and knowing that you can actually trade that out for other lenses. The number one thing in leadership is self-awareness.
Yeah.
And so when you can truly both be aware that how you're seeing things is an option and it is a choice, and you can upgrade that at any point you want to and need to, I think that is such a key that has been magnified as we have pursued coaching. And we always want to be current. We always want to be stretched. And so for anyone else out there who doesn't just want to make it, but who wants to see how far you can go, this would be a conversation very worth having.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
that's it on my end.
Well, it's been great to chat with you today about some of our experience with one-on-one coaching. Feel free to please comment below we'd love to hear if you've had some experience with one-on-one coaching or what your biggest struggle is in sales right now that we can create some content to help you with. And feel free to like and subscribe to our channel. We are releasing videos frequently as well. And check out the description box. There are some good free resources for you that may help you in your sales journey. So it's been a pleasure speaking with you here today. And for now, we're signing off.
See you guys.
Bye.